As we grow older, the world around us may seem to shift in ways we hadn't anticipated. The energy of youth may begin to fade, and the responsibilities we once carried may begin to loosen their hold, leaving us with a quieter, more reflective space. For many, this transition into old age can feel like the closing of a door, a time when life's vibrancy diminishes and we are left with only memories of what once was. Yet, Kylon's words challenge this notion entirely. He invites us to see aging not as a period of decline, but as a new frontier of discovery, filled with opportunities to engage, to learn, and to delight in the beauty of the world. His philosophy opens our eyes to the idea that old age, rather than being a slow march toward the end, can be one of the richest, most fulfilling times of life if we allow it to be. Kylon's statement, "If you don't have fun when you're old, you're doing yourself an injustice," strikes a chord precisely because it turns our expectations upside down. Fun, joy, and lightheartedness are often associated with youth. Yet Kylon argues that these elements of life are just as important, if not more so, as we grow older. There's a certain wisdom that comes with age, an understanding that life is fleeting and that the things we often stress about in our younger years, the pursuit of success, the accumulation of wealth, the chase for perfection, matter less in the grand scheme of things. What becomes more significant are the small moments of joy, the quiet satisfactions, and the ability to live fully in the present. This is where true fulfillment lies, and it is a lesson that often takes a lifetime to learn. Kylon's insight that the simplicity of life's pleasures can provide deep joy is a powerful reminder for those reaching old age. So many people believe that happiness is tied to grand achievements or financial abundance, but Kylon's perspective is refreshingly different. He sees joy in the mundane, in the overlooked corners of life. Even something as simple as watching ants carry food back to their colony or tending to a small garden can bring immense happiness if we allow ourselves to slow down and truly see what's in front of us. These small, mindful moments create a sense of connection to the world around us, reminding us that life is constantly unfolding in subtle, beautiful ways, no matter our age. Kylon's reflections highlight the value of hobbies and personal interests as we grow older. Engaging in activities that bring us joy, whether it's photography, painting, writing, or simply watching the sunset, nourishes the soul. These pursuits don't need to be expensive or complicated. They are about finding something that resonates with our inner selves, something that makes life feel richer and more textured. In old age, when we may no longer be bound by the demands of work or family obligations, we have a unique opportunity to cultivate these interests without the pressures that often accompany youth. Kylon's philosophy teaches us that hobbies aren't frivolous distractions. They are pathways to deeper self-understanding and joy. In Kylon's view, delaying action in old age is one of the greatest disservices we can do to ourselves. Too often, we think we have all the time in the world to pursue the things we've always wanted to do, only to realize that time has slipped away. Kylon urges us not to wait, not to put off our dreams or desires, because procrastination can rob us of experiences that could bring us happiness and fulfillment. This idea is particularly poignant in old age, when the passage of time feels more acute. Kylon's words remind us that there is no better time than now to act on our thoughts, to pursue those interests we've always wanted to explore, and to live fully. Whether it's learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, or simply taking a walk in a park we've never visited before, every action we take to engage with life adds richness and meaning to our days. Kylon's wisdom also helps us redefine what it means to grow old. Many people dread aging, seeing it as a time of loss of youth, vitality, opportunities. But Kylon turns this fear on its head, offering a perspective that old age is not about becoming less, but about becoming more. With age comes a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. We no longer need to prove ourselves to anyone, and we are free to focus on what truly matters. Kylon spoke of the refinement that comes with old age, a refinement that is not about physical appearance or societal status, but about cultivating a life that reflects our truest selves. He described a friend who, despite being in his 80s, continued to dress with care and elegance every day, not for the approval of others, but as a form of respect for himself. This small act of self-care was a reminder that growing older doesn't mean letting go of the things that bring us joy or make us feel alive. There is a beauty in Kylon's perspective that old age is an opportunity to embrace life with the same vigor and curiosity we had as children. His approach to aging is not one of resignation, but one of renewed enthusiasm. As we grow older, we have the chance to see the world with fresh eyes, to rediscover the wonder and awe that may have been dimmed by the responsibilities of adulthood. Kylon encourages us to remain open, to approach life with curiosity and excitement, to never lose our sense of wonder. This mindset keeps us young at heart, even as our bodies age, and allows us to experience life in all its fullness. One of Kylon's most profound teachings is the idea that the quality of life is far more important than its length. So often, society measures success by longevity, how many years we live, how long we can maintain our health. But Kylon challenges this notion. What good is a long life if it is filled with stress, dissatisfaction, and a lack of joy? The true measure of life, he argues, is in how well we live it, how much happiness and peace we can cultivate within ourselves. Whether we live for 70 years or 90, what truly matters is the richness of our experiences, the depth of our relationships, and the joy we find in everyday moments. Kylon's words remind us that a life well lived is not about the number of years we have, but about the quality of those years. There is a story Kylon often told that illustrates this perfectly. It's the tale of a billionaire who, despite his immense wealth, lived a life of monotony and emptiness. He had everything money could buy, yet he felt no joy, no fulfillment. In contrast, a retired factory worker with far fewer material possessions spent his days playing chess with friends, enjoying simple meals, and finding contentment in the small pleasures of life. Despite his modest circumstances, the worker was deeply happy, often expressing his satisfaction with the life he had lived. This story speaks volumes about the true nature of happiness. It is not something that can be bought or measured by external achievements, but something that comes from within, from the ability to appreciate the present moment and find joy in simplicity. Kylon's approach to life and aging is a testament to the power of mindset. Even now, as he enters his later years, he continues to live with a youthful spirit, his heart open to new experiences and joys. His attitude is a reminder that we are never too old to learn, to grow, to play, and to enjoy life. Old age is not a time to retreat from the world, but a time to engage with it even more fully. Each day is a gift, an opportunity to find meaning, to share love, and to experience the beauty of life in all its forms. As we grow older, Kylon encourages us to embrace aging with a sense of adventure, to view it not as an end, but as a beginning, a time to explore new aspects of ourselves and the world around us. With this mindset, we can face the challenges of aging with grace, optimism, and joy. Instead of fearing the passage of time, we can welcome it, knowing that every age has its own gifts to offer. Life, after all, is not about the years we accumulate, but about the moments we create, the love we share, and the joy we feel. When we approach old age with this perspective, we open ourselves up to a life that is not only long, but rich, meaningful, and full of flavor. Kylon's philosophy is a powerful reminder that aging is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. With the right mindset, every stage of life can be filled with happiness, wonder, and fulfillment. As we grow older, let us take his words to heart and live with the same joy, curiosity, and enthusiasm that we had as children. Because, in the end, life is about enjoying the journey, finding meaning in the small moments, and living without regret.